Elixirholics versus Galactic Golems. So for the lineups, the Galactic Golems are sending out Leo Alfred and Ghosty for 2v2, and they're banning Wizard, and they're sending out Super Chewy for 1v1, and he's banning P.E.K.K.A. For King of the Hill, they're sending out Toniki first, Zimster second, and Super Chewy third, and they're also banning P.E.K.K.A. The Elixirholics are sending out Mac and Griffin Sword in 2v2, and they're banning Tornado, and for 1v1, they're sending out Jelly, and they're banning RG. For King of the Hill, they're sending out Drex, Griffin Sword, and Mule, and they're banning Poison. 2v2, Griffin Sword and Mac versus Leo Alfred and Ghosty. Okay, so here we go. We have Griffin Sword and Mac on the top, and Leo Alfred versus Ghosty on the bottom for the first game of 2v2. Looks like Galactic Golems are opening up the Mortar Tesla the bridge, very aggressive. Elixirholics are defending with the Valken Tesla. Looks like Galactic Golems have Minion Horde and Mega Minion. So both teams, well, Galactic Golems are pretty aggressive off the start, and Elixirholics are just defending. Not exactly sure what both teams have yet, but we'll just wait and see. It looks like that fireball is gonna miss everything. So that fireball just hit the tower, so that was not a good fireball. Looks like Mac threw up an angry face, so he knows that he messed up. But it's not the end of the world. Definitely can still come back. And let's see. Looks like they have a battle ram. The Elixirholics have a battle ram, and Galactic Golems, I don't see a win condition for them yet besides the mortar. And Witch and Ice Wizard are getting a good amount of damage on the left. Another mortar up high. I don't know if that Tesla is in range. It's not in range. Mortar is gonna kill the Dark Goblin, and that mortar is gonna get a shot off, but it's gonna be on the right tower, so it doesn't matter. The fireball, I'd say was good, since it caught the fire spirits and damaged the Volk, which will allow the baby dragon to, okay, never mind. Since it forced out the archers, hey, that was a good fireball. So it looks like Galactic Golems only has the mortar to get to the tower. Alfred still hasn't revealed his last card. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was a golem or something, because Alfred is known as a beatdown specialist. That fireball, I don't think that was necessary because the hog was going to kill the tower anyways. There wasn't oops coming out, so they did recognize the mistake. Oh, it looks like Alfred has a giant. So it's very interesting. Mortar giant, not something you usually see, obviously, but probably trying something. I imagine they practiced it, so it probably worked out. Vulcan Knight coming down the lane. Mac and Griffin should have this one in the bag. There's just nothing Galactic Golems can do at this point. Yeah, they're calling out the good game, and that's going to be 1-0 for Elixirholics. Let's see if Galactic Golems can bounce back in these next games. Okay, so here we go in game number 2 of the 2v2 set. Looks like Leo Alfred and Ghosty are on the top this time, and Griffin Sword and Mac are at the bottom. Let's go ahead and see what changes each team has made. Everyone's learning out good lucks. Looks like Galactic Golems start off with the Volk. Both teams start off with the Volk. Looks like Galactic Golems have Hog this time, so no more giant border. That's a great fireball there, catching the tower, Ice Wiz, and Volk. Baby Dragon to defend. Both teams have Baby Dragon. Looks like Witch minions going from, the Galactic Golems have a Mega Knight. I don't think it caught that Hog Rider, so that Hog is gonna get 2 hits. Yeah. Mega Knight is gonna die. That was a great Tesla and Dark Goblin. Looks like a Prince. I don't know why they're like bridge spamming too much. They're both really low on elixir. Yeah, I think they bridge spam too much. I think they should play it slow. Don't bridge spam until double elixir. So both teams are waiting here until they get to 10. Elixirholics have a very small elixir advantage. It looks like they have a P.E.K.K.A. Is the hog? Yeah, the hog still gets a hit. Looks like Galactic Golems drops a bomb tower. Dark Goblin. I think the Elixirholics are trying to snipe that bomb tower, but it didn't work. The Dark Goblin should have been placed one tile to the left. Hog Rider's gonna go on the left lane, so they're switching lanes, which is good. Looks like the prince is to catch the baby dragon. Witch going down to counter the prince. Furnace to help out. That's a good furnace placement too, because it'll catch the hog on both lanes. Great fireball to knock back the witch, but it doesn't. The ram still doesn't connect. Looks like they fireball the barbs. Bomb tower's gonna counter the hog. I mean, at this point, it looks like Griffin Sword and Mac have a huge lead, but anything can still happen. Princess going down to kill the Ice Wiz. Prince going down. And yeah, the witch is coming. They need to they're going double lane pressure with the lumberjack and hog. I don't think that's gonna do much though, because the Tesla and the Dark Goblin is there to counter it. Elixirholics have double buildings to pull the hog. Oh, that's a great fireball. And it looks like the bomb tower missed the hog pull. So I think that's definitely game. So it looks like Elixirholics take the 2-0 sweep against Galactic Golems. Now it's up to 1v1. 1v1. Jelly versus Super Chewy. Okay, so here we go for the first game of 1v1. We have Super Chewy versus Jelly. The bans are RG and P.E.K.K.A. So let's see what both players run here. Both waiting. Okay, Jelly has guards. And Chewy starts out with the baby dragon. So signs of a golem deck. Oh, Jelly has Lava Hound. Chewy also has a Lava Hound. Okay, so it's gonna be a lava versus lava. Let's see who does better in this mirror. I think I don't know if it's a mirror. It depends what variant they have. They have Lava Clone, Lava Miner. Yeah, Lava Miner. Chewy drops an Inferno Dragon, which is good. Jelly has arrows. Okay, that changes everything. Yeah, I'd say Jelly has matched up this one because he has arrows to counter the... And I'm pretty sure Chewy has Barb Barrel and Poison. Maybe Zap, I'm not sure. And Chewy takes a ton of damage here. Not a ton, but like a good amount of damage. So Jelly off to has a slight lead. Chewy does have a lot of damage done to Jelly's tower as well, so... This can go either way. Okay, Chewy drops a Goblin Cage. Goblin Cage is really strong after the balance changes. And Jelly is sticking with the classic Tombstone. But Jelly has arrows, which really gives him an edge. He can just cancel out the Lava Pups completely. So... see what he does here. Goes over the Baby Dragon behind. I don't know if Jelly has an Inferno. I don't know if the last card is an Inferno Dragon or Lightning or Poison. I don't know. It looks like it's an Inferno Dragon. Yeah, so Jelly definitely has matchup. Simply because of the arrows and the Inferno Dragon. But let's see if Chewy can make some outplays here. Nice catch of the Miner. Jelly has one elixir. Is up one elixir. I don't get that guard's placement. It was kind of in the corner. It wasn't gonna catch the Miner, but it's whatever. Jelly drops a Lava out in the bridge. Okay. It might still work well in his favor, just because. Okay, Chewy catches the Miner again, so he's doing a good job at catching miners. And I would Inferno Dragon here just to kill the... Okay, so the Lava Hound's gonna chip the tower down. The damage does add up, so you don't want to underestimate it. But Chewy has to go all in here. He has no choice. I mean, technically, Jelly doesn't have a big spell. Like, if Chewy can catch all the miners, You can, okay, that Goblin Cage in the back. Oh, it's looking rough. Because Jelly only has arrows, so it's not like he can just arrow cycle, right? I don't know. It's definitely not over yet, but it's looking like Jelly's gonna take this one. There's just one minor hit and one arrows, or he's gonna catch the minor. No, dang. Okay, so Jelly wins 1-0. Let's go into game number 2. Okay, game number 2. Jelly's up 1-0, and it looks like he's running a mortar hog deck, and Chewy's running a bait deck. So I'd say Jelly has the matchup in this one again. Depends what spells he has. If he has Zap, then he has Snowball. Chewy drops a princess in the back. Jelly responds with a mortar. Is the mortar gonna splash? Okay, hit the princess anyways. I thought it was gonna target Dark Prince, maybe splash the princess. And the mortar is in range of the tower. It's gonna get 2 shots off. Chewy pressures opposite lane. Jelly has a log. So Jelly has a log and Snowball. This is gonna be another tough one for Chewy. Now I played log bait for a really long time. What I do against mortar is I just bait out their I just constantly go princesses at the bridge. It may not sound like a good idea because of the mortar bait cards. I didn't run this specific bait deck. I ran the classic Knight, Inferno Tower, Ice Spirit version. But I just got a princess at the bridge, cycle back to another one, use Ice Spirit and Goblin Gang to deal with the tiny cards. What? Chewy just rocketed his own tower. That has to be a misplay. He dropped the oops. Ooh. Okay, so dang. Okay, that has to be a mess. Mess up for sure. Let's see. Chewy can. It's hard to say. Nice juke barrel, but Jelly wasn't able to notice it. You can look at the Goblin Barrel shadow and tell if the Goblin Barrel is a juke. Yeah, this is not looking good for Chewy. I think yeah, Mortar's gonna get another shot off, I think. Yeah, even with that log, Mortar still gets a hit. I mean, Jelly doesn't have a big spell, but having 2 small spells is rough because he has a lot of responses for his Chewy's troops. Mortar placed low. I think Jelly could have gotten away with placing it higher, and it could have gotten a hit off the tower. But again, Chewy could have just caught it with the bandit. Hog Rider dropped in the middle. Gonna go for the Chewy's right tower. He's gonna get 2 shots. Yep. Goblin Barrel low again. Juke again. Jelly notices this time and drops Goblin Gang. Rascal's in the middle. Yeah, Chewy's pressuring the left side, but Jelly has a log. Yeah, it's not looking good for Chewy at this point. Hog's gonna get a few hits. Chewy has nothing in his hand. He has a log, but it's not gonna do anything. Hog's gonna get another 2 shots off, and Is Mortar gonna get another shot off? If so, that's game. If not, Jelly can just... Oh, Mortar did get a shot off, so that's 2-0 Jelly, and Elixirholics wins, defeats Galactic Golems. So congratulations to Elixirholics, and here are today's match results. So as you can see, Elixirholics swept Galactic Golems in both 1v1 and 2v2. So they are the champions. You don't need to go to King of the Hill. And stay tuned for our final match of the week, which is my team Demonized Dragons versus Legendary Hog Riders.